sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. One of their big challenges tonight is to try and keep Donovan Mitchell's high wire act on the ground. Coach said if he gets a step at the rim, he's going to throw it down on us. We need to take away space whenever he tests
Always white, nigga.
It's going to take a team effort to slow Donovan down tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Now here's Davis. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot, and it goes down 2 points.
How did he get so far away from me?
So much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Conley dishes to Gobert. The pass to Dick. Outside Conley. Fires the three. A rebound by the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Gobert with the ball.
Let's remember that the 7-foot frame includes a 7'9" wingspan. Rudy Gobert, the Stifle Tower, doing work.
No, but I was going to tell you, my blood pressure got really good.
Conley the pass to
Because my blood pressure was the
This is
same
the Bogdanovich.
as
Back to Gobert. Mitchell
she
finds
got really
Conley.
scared after she got them taking the blood off me.
And
She's
the rejection by James.
oh man, they're going to sit here for a while because I'd already called Lisa and said I'm ready. And I said, what's the problem?
Even though
She says,
LeBron
well,
doesn't go 100% every minute of every
your
game
blood
of the
pressure
season,
is 101.
he still knows when to turn it on.
101 over 66. And after they took the blood off, and I was like, God, I feel great.
To that next year.
And she's like, all right, let's see, let's see. Because she thought I was going to drop off.
Yeah.
It's the Lakers now. Following the miss by
And she's
Donovan
like,
Mitchell.
okay, you stay here
It
for a
works
couple
well
more
there.
minutes.
Not much resistance from
You
the
just sit
deep.
up
It
right,
takes incredible
take it
effort to
again,
stay
and it
connected
took
to
like
the hip of the
maybe
offensive
2
player.
minutes.
You've got to
Up to
Conley kicks to
133,
Mitchell.
which is really fucking banging for me.
Teardrop shot.
It's just when it's
Rebounded by
that
the
low.
Lakers.
My
Howard's got
blood
his fourth
pressure is
rebound
always
with that last
high.
one here
Yeah.
So when it's that
what
low,
a
it makes me
nightmare
feel
quarter
like
for
really
this guy.
good.
He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Weird.
Here's Davis. Slammed home and he
I need
falls.
that shit up there so I got my energy.
Give it time.
We got fire.
It's just that strong.
That one misses for Davis.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender. Guards multiple positions and turns away a shots. Oh, big finish.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
What's that?
Hires from deep. The rebound by Day.
Holy shit.
Day's got 4 rebounds in this game.
That's so cool.
It took you that long to spend $11? Damn.
Jason's like, it took you that long to spend $11?
Damn. Oh, fuck.
George and D-Wade, they all work together to field the junior king.
Nigga, you ain't hit shit today, nigga.
Offensive rebounding.
Your breath makes your face pink out.
And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Off target from outside. Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Oh, he's fine.
And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical, gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position.
Did he ever take a nap for you?
Utah is gone, just one of
Did
four
he ever take a nap for you,
in the
Chris?
first.
I bet he's sound asleep with his dick in the chair.
And foul on the shot.
I got this.
Give him an egg.
What?
Yeah.
Should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what?
Yeah.
How do they make them earn them?
I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about
Like the banana.
of the guys on that roster. And
No, because he watches me peel.
It's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
Basket counts.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle, his ability to navigate off the dribble.
I got 1 point. Got a block though. I'm blocking Brown like nigga no. That nigga ain't scored nothing yet. I've been in his face. Yeah, see where I'm at? That's perfect.
God, I see you.
Middle of the screen.
Where are you?
See, I'm trying to keep the whatchamacallit out of it. It's like right here.
Oh, okay. Very good.
This is in it though, but that's alright. I don't really want it in there. But I don't want the steering wheel in there either.
Outside Rondo.
That's my dilemma. Oh, you can barely see me because I got it on fade.
And a miss there on the triple. And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
Nah, you make it see-through so that the people can actually see you, but you don't block out nothing on the screen. So you make it transparent. It don't have to be. I can make it not transparent, but I prefer it to be. I could probably put it up here in this corner because it ain't never nothing up there. Let's see. Broadcast. No.
At his position to absorb
Have
contact
to wait
and
until
finish
it
the
start the
play.
broadcast.
Trail by 5. They've been looking at a think offensively.
Their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's because you ain't got no blood, fool.
Shot to stop the run. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And the officials call for a 3-second violation. And Utah making a change here. Redlands checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Morris is checked in.
And let's go your number.
Utah leading by 5. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
We had a nice open look right there. Mitchell's got 12.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now,
He was okay in the journal. He was doing well. You changed him like that? You don't want me to get
Rondo with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Nuggets in net.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was. Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
He said he wasn't trying to hire nobody, so now he wants you to be coming to give me your paperwork. I said, shit, nigga, you hired. Don't make it easier for you guys to get an employment.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Oh, man.
Jazz leading by 6. Mitchell looking it over. Passes it to Brad. Mitchell looks up. Over Rondo. And it's good. That'll be the remaining. Mitchell's got 14.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Outside, Green. He is screen on Clarkson. Green finds Ricky. And that one, good.
I think this is an underrated aspect of Danny Green's game, his vision as a passer.
Now, here's Clarkson. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Bradley passes to Clarkson. And again, it's the Jazz 15.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lakers trail by 9. Now, Green still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, how about the versatility? Danny Green on the interior. Go ahead.
Here's Clarkson. He's got 7.
See him right here, you can't see me. That's good shit.
Clarkson, no good. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers.
That's perfect, actually.
McGee sets the pick for Rondo.
That is fucking
Shooting
perfect.
foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And Rondo just in the
That
frame,
is fucking
getting
perfect.
hammered on the inside. Remarkable at getting under the skin of his opponents and forcing the issue.
Yep.
That's good from Rondo.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball. Exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
Why you ask me that?
He doesn't get the second one. Utah leading by 6. Mitchell outside. Bradley finds Mitchell. Driving inside. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Moves back up. A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, he's a mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Rondo scanning the floor. On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Green. Pass to Bulls. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Green inside the three-point line, and he overshot that one. Utah leading by 4. 43% here in the first quarter. About 3 seconds between shot and game ball. A shake. Ingles with the rebound. He dishes it to Mitchell. And the throws. He can't get it to go. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He totaled 14 points in the quarter.
Let's get together out there. We got this.
Always nice to get off to a good start.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Then it's Contagious, Caldwell Pope. Then there's Howard. And it's Noel in at the shooting guard position.
You can see the improving court awareness of Emmanuel Mudiay, having an understanding for when to find his guys.
To the middle. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
O'Neal with it. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Noel. Guarded by O'Neal. Noel passes to Davis. Kicks it out to James. Caldwell Pope outside. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Now here's Mudiay. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Launches it. A rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They grab their own miss. And it's Davis with the jam.
And all Davis needs is the right positioning. Once he's
How
established,
did you go better with
Now here's Mudiay.
grandma lady next to me? She's like, yeah.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Three-quarter off.
not quite enough
Hell
defense.
nah.
That time around, just lucky. He was off.
Oh, for real?
Caldwell Pope left side.
I forgot you'd be going to the cancer place.
And it's Davis missing.
We just try to take
For Utah, they've gone 1-3 to start out the second quarter. Mudiay dishes to Gobert. Back to Mudiay.
Damn. What kind of cancer is that? Bone marrow cancer?
And rejection by
You
James.
can't really, like, make it out to go through some sort of her blood. But my mom was like, my mom had cancer, but
Damn.
because we're predisposed or whatever, but they keep a close eye on it.
Alright, get ready for this.
I still gotta get work. Shit, I feel my titties all the time and I don't feel nothing. I got that one lump and all that is.
Nice and easy, bro.
Fatty deposit, so.
But mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces. But title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by, here's Moutier. A shot off that time. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. In a wide open look for James. I missed that time. Would have put him up. And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for the Jazz. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. He gets that one.
You gotta take me out, coach. My dude tired as shit.
Here's Noel. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Drills the three-pointer.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Moutier looking around.
Oh, y'all both have to give up blood?
No, maybe doesn't want to give up blood.
Driving the lane. Poked away. Here's James with
Oh my goodness, how did that happen?
inside. Here's Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
Michael Conley. He's checked in for Emmanuel Moutier.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect it.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's coming off a 10-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And the other thing, guys, he really got captured on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Now, here is Davis. Bogdanovich missing his last shot. Here's Noel. Back to Davis. To the paint. Shoots from 8. A shot by LeBron. No good.
Boy, a forgettable night for him. But his teammates played well overall.
Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 3.
Bet you didn't get that at the Dollar Tree. But if you did, grab me some too.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions right now. They need basketball.
Did I? I knew it.
Here's Los Angeles
I
now.
knew it.
They're on a 12-3 run. LeBron with outguarded by Davis. Takes a step back. Shot from the wing. And he hits the jumper for 2. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
All right.
Now the picks today.
I always think it goes to the bottom.
He drives in. Great tee that time from Davis.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And it just seems
That's
that
why I
every
like to
pass
do
they
more
make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
O'Neal passes to Gobert. Day dishes to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. Pocket 6. They get a hand on it. And it's the Lakers on the break. Caldwell Pope for 3. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. On the way. A pass to Gobert.
And then squirt some less.
Here's Conley.
If you want to love yourself.
Day gets to Conley. Puts it up from 15. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
You get your ham in the oven yet, Eddie? You want to cover her with some foil to start out with?
Jazz trail by 11. Conley to pass to Ingles. Mitchell against Green. Here's Bradley. Rebounded by McGee. Ingles got 7 rebounds in the game. James dishes to McGee. Rondo against Conley. And it's McGee straddles down.
That sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. Before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. And here is James. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. He kicks it to Mitchell. Bradley is screen on Morris. Here's Ingles. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
The Jazz making a switch here. Fouls checked in.
Right on, baby. Dollar cheap? Looking tight, buddy. Looking awesome, dude.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Here's a guy in Joe Ingles who truly is an example
don't throw
of
that
the right
away.
fit, the right organization makes all the difference in your career. Joe Ingles is a smart,
Unless you're really over it.
tangible basketball player on both ends of the floor. And he just needed the right place to show that.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. McGee gets Ingles. Here's Bradley. A shot good on the assist by Ingles.
You know, it's never clear what Joe Ingles is thinking. The unpredictability of what he accomplishes in pick and roll is something special.
Here's James. 35-point game for him in the win against the Nuggets. And then
Defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
That's what he gives you. A big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside three.
Titans go too strong by peanut butter cake better.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you could just feel the momentum starting to shift.
You never look.
Ingles in the corner.
Thank you. Since you better guy.
Okay.
1:26 left in the first half.
You have to be able to navigate the
Peanut butter
pick and roll
cake.
in the NBA. Joe Ingles is becoming a master of it.
James looking it over.
Peanut butter cake.
That one goes in. LeBron's got 12 in the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Powell sends a screen for Mitchell. Free throw line jump shot. Again, the Jazz score.
I'll tell you, when Donovan Mitchell starts to cook, you might as well sit back and enjoy the show.
Rondo passes to James. To the inside. And Morris throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Betty
But you
Crocker.
can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Bradley. McGee with the block. And he gets it back. Bradley can't get it to build.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And James throws it down.
One box of Betty Crocker Super Blaze Yellow Cake Mix.
He's more than capable of playing through
1 1/4 cup of water, half cup of creamy peanut butter, third cup of vegetable oil, 3 eggs. They don't have the mix, but they have the recipe. So
save that.
Screenshot that. And they're going to share it.
There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Mitchell. Backed in off the glass. Mitchell's got 20.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Passes to
I think you
McGee.
could probably use more. I think you could probably use more peanut butter than what they're
Seconds left in
saying.
the first half of the game. Great positioning on the
Instead of
putback.
half cup, I think you
Morris
could
has got
probably
the
go
lead
for a
up to
whole
14
cup.
now for Los Angeles.
Well, that's the passion you like to see from Markieff Morris,
I
converting
sent it
off
to
the
you, though.
board.
You'll get it probably when you get it.
Mitchell against Rondo. Mitchell outside.
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
And Utah again with the bucket.
Now Donovan Mitchell in the mid-range.
You can actually do all that. You said make a 3-layer. Put the peanut butter in between.
Yeah,
Layers. I want peanut butter cake, chocolate cake.
yeah, chocolate cake.
I want a chocolate cake and a peanut butter cake. I want it together.
Oh, okay. You do a chocolate cake with peanut butter in between.
Nah, hell no. You can put peanut butter in between the peanut butter cake and the chocolate cake.
Oh, shit.
Jazz trail by 12. Conley in the backcourt with Mitchell as well. Big Dog is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Mitchell right side. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Kicks it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, to me, this is what great point guards do. Donovan Mitchell demonstrating just how skilled he is at connecting with open teammates.
Now here's James. 15 points in the game. Pass to Noel. Trying to get open as Davis. Shots good by Noel. Noel's got his second basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off the wing.
And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off the shot here. And Day gets it to go.
And Junior, a player who's expected to be a bit of a project. They'll give him spots here and there early in the year, but he's shown well in the time he's had thus far.
And Greg Jr., a player they have high hopes for, just not early on. Talent is there, certainly, but the opportunities to develop might not be readily available. Jazz trail by 11. Outside Conley. Ice ball moving
Yeah.
by Izzo. And stolen by Howard. Rondo finds James. Bobbed up there for Howard.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Mitchell outside. Up top, Gobert. Started by Howard. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The defense so concerned about the dribble drive ability of Donovan Mitchell, but boy, you've got to contest as well.
Here's James. It's blocked by Day. Outside Conley. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They move, and that one clearly.
With the ball, just trying to hack all day.
That's a sativa joint. You smoke it whenever the hell you want, nigga. It's your shit.
Oh, it's clutch. That's clutch. Stop, man. You got this.
From under me and broke the fall with my face. Yeah.
Ouch.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
James with it. Now defended by Day. Pass to Noel. Screen by Howard. Here's Noel. He's got 6. Howard can't hit. A clear look for Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. It just comes up empty.
On deep, James cranes the three-pointer. James has got 18 points.
Boy, what a stroke. LeBron James every year builds brick by brick in his game, and that perimeter game, woo-hoo, sweet.
Here's Conley, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
The nigga 10 feet taller than him.
Here's the pass to LeBron.
Oh my goodness. Y'all gotta stop.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by James.
These niggas keep fucking bouncing me around from person to person.
You're gonna catch COVID.
For real.
Motherfuckers.
Jazz trail by 11. Conley, the pass to Gobert. The dish to Mitchell. Outside, Bogdanovich. His 3 pointers off the mark. Los Angeles is on 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. To the middle. Here's Howard. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game.
Niggas better get on y'all, man.
Rondo, when his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball hits there without hesitation.
Now here's Gobert. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he jams it with authority.
And Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunking.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Here's Day, and he drops him the layup off the glass. And that's now 7 points for Big Dog.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Now Howard. He has 6.
Really
Passes it to Noel. Plays it up and
Make
puts
some
it in.
coffee. Oh, no, no.
Noel's got his third basket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Conley off the pick.
Ah,
The officials will call the illegal screen right there.
I did that.
You drink a pot of coffee for
Probably drink it. I mean, you can make it. I got 2 cups to keep it warm here.
Lakers leading by 15.
Don't make it.
Davis looking for an opening. And here's the try. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
Make some
And they
cold
got a
ass
big
coffee.
lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Cloutier dishes to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. And here is O'Neal. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
Jazz trail by 17. Mitchell passes to Gobert. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Mitchell. A shot missing. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
Oh, baseball, what?
There's Noel. Rebounded by the Jazz. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
That's what I'm saying, old bitch.
Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
The athleticism of Donovan Mitchell, 6'3", but boy, can he get off his feet.
The pass to Davis. Rondo with it. He is a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10 to 8 points a game.
What? She old bitch.
Now, here's Howard. Dishes it to Rondo. Lets the 3 fly. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
So good. Yeah, drink some Kool-Aid.
It's sugar-free.
Kool-Aid? Oh. Well, it don't taste sugar-free. It's tricky. You can actually see the camera.
They'll get another chance.
So sad.
Here's Noel. 8
Hey,
points for him.
Oh, they got the turn ball.
And it's Rondo penetrating. The shot's good.
And although not the biggest guy, you gotta love how Rondo uses his body inside. It has a great touch as well around the rim.
Now, here is O'Neal. Right wing. Cloutier against Howard. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the splendid concentration from the Frenchman, Rudy Gobert? Excellent at converting while getting hit.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Dwight Powell's checked in for Bogdanovich. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Clarkson in for Mitchell. The Lakers also changing it up. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Morris comes in for Davis. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo.
See, I have so much appreciation for the way Rudy Gobert plays the game. This guy takes smart shots on the offensive end. He uses that reach to perfection on the defensive end. He is a defense unto himself.
Noel. Gobert pulls it in.
You can see he just rushed it a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Cloutier against Green. It's stolen by Green. Passes it to Noel. Outside, Green. He dishes it to McGee. He feeds it to Morris. It's stolen by Moutier. And here we go. Moutier heading to the hoop. And Moutier pulls it down.
You see the ability of Moutier to get into space and be a factor in transition.
Now Green. He has 5. The feed to Morris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Morris has got 6.
Well known for being a passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Hudson against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Noel. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It turned it up high and down hard on the windmill flight. Bradley's checked in for Utah. Conley now comes in for Moutier, and the Lakers also making a switch. James checked in for Contavious Caldwell Pope. What's up?
Where's some purple?
And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in there.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there.
I'll take the Miller.
Former goal round in the rebound and the
Get him a
step
fucking Miller, yeah.
Now, here's Clarkson.
That was the head nurse.
He
I'd
has
be
7.
running to the store
And they
at
pick
7,
up 2.
go get him.
Clarkson's got 9.
I get this guy Miller Lite. Miller Lite? Yeah, Miller Lite.
Kind of move to happen.
Noel passes to LeBron. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes down.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
One shot. Free throw drops for James.
I don't know how often we can say we get to watch a once-in-a-generation talent, but how lucky are we to watch LeBron do his thing?
Bradley kicks to Ingles. Into the lane.
I didn't hear what you
To
just
the left
said.
wing. Shot clock at 6. Conley left side. Rebound the Lakers. McGee's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the right side.
And I don't do it on purpose.
Here's Noel. Second chance effort. And the layup good by McGee. McGee's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Ingles. 3-pointer.
Right when I got
The shot comes out, so the Lakers will take it the other way. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one
Yeah,
up.
the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Clarkson. Takes it inside. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. 6-second difference between shot and game. LeBron drives in, and the dunk by James.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on
Stop
the road,
fucking
but
being in
this
such
team
a
has
fucking
been
rush to
lights
get
out
in the
throughout
door.
the
Pull
game.
your fucking key out.
Conley surveying the D.
Unlock it. Put your key out
To end the run.
in the middle.
Bradley kicks to Ingles over LeBron.
Cheer your team. Take your time.
3/4 of play
Cheer
all
it.
in the books. And this one.
Hard for me is like my whole life and every house that I've ever lived in or whatever. I didn't want fucking door.
I get
Never
that.
had my car key doors either. But I always lived in the so I didn't really worry about it. I didn't have cars that I thought, oh my god, somebody's delivered.
Taking a look at Los Angeles.
Probably like leave me a
And
note and
LeBron
say,
will
hey,
play on the wing. He's joined by Green. JaVale McGee is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Rondo at the one.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here is Day. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Bradley finds Brown. Jazz passing it around. Day, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ray, comparing times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact, what was like going through the now? And there seemed to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stuff.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. Eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in out here. There's more space. In that sense, it's bigger. You're out there alone, man. These guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. Rondo with that clean look. Here's McGee. He makes his ninth shot of the game. And taking a quick look. Substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Caldwell Pope comes in for James. Dion Waiters checked in for Danny Green. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Marshawn Rondo. Now here's Moutier. You hear about the addition of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps it's been the talent at that position has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Will Kareem, Keaton, and Robinson, and Shaq. Someone say, well, we just don't look like me at all. In a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis, you look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just
cool if my shit act right. It would be a picture of me.
Have more impact because you're involved
the
in
camera
more
in
facets.
Game, the disc will act right.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
They might have just fixed it. They did an update to the system and the game.
Here's off with the rebound. And here's Moutier. Takes it off the glass.
Boy, really a tough shot through contact. That is nice.
It does.
Pass it to Davis. Back to Waiters.
They've done it before. That ain't the first half. We've done it on the PlayStation 4. Yeah.
Moutier with the ball.
But it's a new system, so they had to do new specs on the game, and then the new system, you know,
I know he's got to be
might not
frustrated right
interact
now,
the way
but
it
the
should
team
with
is
the
fighting
actual
from behind.
game.
He's got to stay with it.
Here is Cook.
Because most of it is,
And Davis puts it in.
you know, just talk.
Sorry, that's poor defense.
I mean, not just talk, but like communication. Like, this is what we need to have done. You know, you got to meet these qualifications and these specifications. You know.
Here's O'Neal.
All right, okay, we can do that.
Lays it up and in on the nice
maybe they was off a little bit over here, off a little bit over there. You know what I
Los
mean?
Angeles is on 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Lost in fucking translation. I like to say lost in translation, even though it could be all the same language. But you still have to translate the information, you know, through to
and it's Utah the other way. Here's Moutier.
A lot of shit. Then they'll get enough people have a problem with it. They'll let them know. Then they'll fucking put a fix in, and that could very well be an update that they
Kevin,
just
I'm going to
gave.
go back a step further to the Toronto Raptors championship 2 years ago, where they throw a box and one, a triangle and two, and multiple zone looks that helps them win a championship. Look no further than Miami's deep run in last year's playoffs. Listen, that can change the whole rhythm of a game. It can force an offense to start second-guessing itself. When you can change the rhythm, the tempo, and mix looks and force the team to think and really operate under duress, it only helps you win ball games.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, I just gonna disregard that whole little spiel that bitch gave and don't. They have them do that whole spiel and then they don't have no commentary behind it. That's ridiculous. Like, do y'all not think how that would sound, you know? If they really did that in the NBA, motherfuckers wouldn't be giving them spiels. So why not have some follow-up? You know what I mean?
It's deflected. Here's Niang. Feeds to Brent. Count it.
What a terrific pass. Put the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And here it is now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Davis. A rebound by the Jazz. Bradley's got his fourth rebound in this one. And he's able to get it back. Gobert's checked in for Tony Bradley.
Find the lane. Find the lane. What's up?
Howard, no good on the free throw. Greg, we are in an era of positionless basketball. And we know the All-Star game now has a 2 backcourt, 3 frontcourt position as opposed to 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center when you're voting. Should they get rid of those designations in time?
I tell you what, I think you can make a strong case for that. When you go back to last season, many felt Jimmy Butler got robbed of the starting spot. I think listen, this is the fans' vote. Why not the 5 top vote getters? I don't care if they're 4 guards. If the 5 players that the fans want to see the most play a certain position, then so be it. You know, they're not going to play all 48 minutes. You're still going to have your 7 other spots to kind of balance out the roster. I'd say just let the fans tell you the 5 they want to see, and let's go play.
Here's Moutier following the basket by Anthony Davis. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Over Howard. And Utah again with the bucket.
I'll tell you, that is nice touch from Rudy Gobert. Sends a message to the defense. You better guard me.
You better guard me. And they don't follow up with that.
Cook looking it over. Pass to Davis.
Not a yes, he does.
A turnaround Jay. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Oh, exactly.
Now O'Neal. Over Waiters. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. LA's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Caldwell Pope outside. Takes a three. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
And here is O'Neal. In the end, passes to Moody. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. Greg, I think you and I agree by all accounts he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners.
The Lakers also making some changes. Marquise Morris comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Howard. Pass to Cook. Misses off the right eye. Utah shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. O'Neal dishes to Moody. Well, rebound by Cook. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now, here is Morris.
Good shit, my nigga. Good shit.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so it's Moody with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Here's Morgan. He's guarded by Howard. O'Neal against Waiters. Kicks it to Moody. 5 on the clock. Trying to end the drought. Good on the three-point shot. Moudier's got 6 points in this quarter.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Forrest with a screen on O'Neal. Waiters with the ball. Morris, left side. And the call will be against George Niang. That's his third video ball. Players are becoming more vocal on social issues. Some will say, keep politics out of sports. Should the NBA and should all sports be worried about that backlash?
Kevin, one of the things I admire most about the NBA is its commitment to the causes it believes in. And whether we are talking about the mental health issues of some of their players or the current situation in the country, the NBA's commitment to supporting equality and social justice is admirable. What is controversial?
You almost just like watching me shoot. When you work, baby. You should just forfeit this whole game.
That one misses.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Pass to Caruso. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Here he goes. Offensive rebound. And Los Angeles guys.
Offensive, that was defensive, fuck boy.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance.
I gotta let that fucking button go.
As a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
And it's Davis missing. And it's Utah's ball. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Day. Swiped
What
away.
the fuck? That's bull. I
Now
can't do
here's
that
Lakers.
without getting a foul.
16 seconds left in the game. And he banks in the layup.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Day, the pass to Morgan. Here's Niang. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before
Junior, it didn't seem like you guys were ever really in this one.
Your mama
What
wasn't
wrong?
either, bitch. Nah. That shit.
We didn't match their energy.
Any concern that you don't match up well with them?
No, we have a lot of talent in this locker room. We match up well with anybody else.
Well, 11 now. Ain't too bad. Damn, I should go on fucking Grand Theft. Play this story for a little bit.